Hello, my Aries people. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. So today we're doing it a little bit differently today. I'm going to give you guys each a 2025 preview. So I really wanted you guys to be able to see the cards that I'm pulling as I'm pulling them. I felt that that was important. So that's why there's a different view other than me. And if Aries is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this message, this preview, this tarot preview is for you, okay? And as always, we read for the highest and best intention of all. And we're doing a 2025 preview. And so how this will work is I will go quarter by quarter, okay? So I'll lay out all the quarters and then we'll go through and deepen further into your read. And as I'm shuffling here, just take the time to push subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost a thing. It helps to support the channel and give you weekly readings I also do and bonus content like this. And Aries, your weekly reading will come out every Tuesday. So be on the lookout for that every Tuesday. But here we're doing a special, whoop, one wanted to come out. I'll put that up there. So what do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? So feel free to get yourself nice and cozy. We're going to be here for a little bit. And maybe get yourself a cup of tea, a glass of wine, a cup of coffee, a glass of water. And here we go. So that's milk and honey for the first quarter. And we've got yang for the second. Truth be told for the third. Interesting. And fork in the road for the fourth quarter, closing it out. I'm trying to line it up here for you guys. Okay. So let's take a little look around the room here. This is Wisdom of the Oracle, okay? And this is not necessarily a tarot deck. It's an oracle deck, okay? And then I'll go into my Ethereal Visions deck to pull some cards from the tarot for the year. So it looks like the first quarter, maybe some abundance, maybe some produce, production coming on, success. Let's take a look what we got here. Okay, what do we have? We've got Two of Cups, beautiful. Death, King of Wands, okay. And we've got, for second quarter, Queen of Pentacles, the Artist. I know that's not a normal tarot one, but it's in the Ethereal Visions one. And then the Seven of Swords. And then Truth Be Told, under the third quarter, King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. And then for the fourth quarter, fork in the road, we have the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Magician. Wow, beautiful. Okay, let's take a little look here. Let's feel into these cards here. Let's take a look at first quarter. And I'm going to go into my Wisdom of the Oracle and see what milk and honey means for you. This is a new deck for me, so I'm still getting used to it. I think it's beautiful. I love all the drawings on it. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. So it looks like needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in both ways, tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You're given the gift of nourishment in every form. There is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is Spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity, and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. Wow, beautiful, Aries. So yes, coupled with the Two of Cups, I see expansion. I see almost that like you're planning. Anything you plan now, anything you plant the seeds of, any new beginnings, anything that you are passionate about, it's gonna provide. It's gonna have this abundance to it, abundance quality to it. It's gonna succeed. It's going to be. Death card is like it's the card that never stops. It doesn't quit. It keeps coming, keeps coming. We could associate the death card with kind of like an addiction if we were looking at it that way. That's just more of the energy of it. So it's like whatever is there, it's more abundance. It's just constant. It's the goat. It's the goat that climbs the side of the mountain. Okay. It's got Capricorn vibes to it. And Capricorns don't quit until they succeed. And the King of Wands, he's just bringing in all the passion, all of the energy, all the enthusiasm. He's really mastered his manifestations. So to me, it's like first quarter, anything that you manifest is going to come to, you're going to get it paid back in tenfold. Okay. You're going to get it paid back tenfold. Then we've got Yang. Okay. I feel like with the second quarter, there might be, with all this abundance, there might be a settling point in the second quarter where it's like, it's not that you're going to be without, it's just more so things will settle out, things will balance out. It's almost like the success of the first quarter, you're coming in strong this first quarter. And then this is a very balanced and more conservative way, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. And I also think that too, there's going to be some like new visions on the horizon. I feel that it's almost like there's going to be a need for maybe a new, like breaking free from a challenge or breaking free from an idea. Okay. There's going to be some new visions on the way, some new like visionary, passionate creation, new creative ways to do things. And the Queen of Pentacles, she's always looking in the past. So maybe this past success in the second quarter, which would be the months of like April, May, June. So early summer, late spring, early summer, it's like she's looking to the past. So maybe the Queen of Pentacles, she's looking at this past line, these past few months, and she's figuring out where she can create a new vision, new vision for something, and still stick to your authentic way. I see you being very authentic throughout the first and second quarter, so the next 6 months. And then we look to the third quarter, and we've got Truth Be Told, King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? I'm going to read what Truth Be Told means. Truth be told, honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and spirit will answer with miracles. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, Aries. So I see this time in the third quarter, which would be more so like July to September. I see you being really stepping into your authenticity. Maybe, with this Three of Pentacles, it looks like some collaboration is on the line, and stepping into also the gratitude of the last 6 months. I also see a lot of like getting to the heart of a matter and lots of collaboration on the line, and really just welcoming in that gratitude for the place that you're at and for the authenticity. I see you being extremely authentic and true to yourself. I know we got Truth Be Told as the theme, the major theme, but I really see that. I want to get more on this Knight of Pentacles here. And actually, maybe I should use my Cozy Tarot deck. Here we go. Use the Cozy Tarot deck to be the clarifier. And we're going to clarify even further, but I just want to see as we go what the Tarot's saying about this Nine of Pentacles here. Seven of Wands. Okay, so I see maybe there's going to be some... Okay, so I see that there's going to be a need for even deeper truth. Like something about the truth of something is going to just unfold big time. Okay, so I see a lot of you finding out your truth about something, and also a truth about someone else. Okay, or it could be truths about many people. Okay, so let's move on to fourth quarter. We've got the fork in the road. We've got Five of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Magician. Let's see what fork in the road is. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act. Owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. You've arrived at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or well worn by others who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances and other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for it is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Yes, you will. I almost want to say from third quarter, coming from out of third quarter into this fourth quarter, you make a decision based off of maybe some kind of I'm almost seeing it as some kind of a communication breakdown with someone, and almost as if someone has lied to you. I almost want to say, like in business, like someone lied to you and you don't know if you can go forward with them, and that's going to be your decision. Now, it could be with anything. It could be with a relationship. It could be with something internal. But I do see you starting to heal from that in the fourth quarter. And I do see you planting some new seeds, some more manifestation. But I do see some conflict. And there's going to be a decision you have to make about something. And it's going to be big. If it's a theme, it's pretty big. Okay? Let's move on to getting more clarifiers for these. So coming back to the first quarter, let's see what we get. I'm going to use my Cozy Tarot again. All right, and we've got the Empress, beautiful, the Sun, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so again, I see more beginnings. I see more new beginnings. I see you really basking in your success and just so much abundance to be had. And I see that. I still see that there's hard work ahead of you, but it's going to be joyful. It's going to be full of benefits because you are passionate about this, whatever you're going to be embarking on in this first quarter. So this is January through March. And I just really see a lot of success and abundance and manifestations and merging. I feel like almost like there's a merging property to this too, especially with the Two of Cups. I see a lot of merging. I see maybe a new relationship, maybe a new business partnership, maybe a new way of doing things, something that you're going to integrate, and it's going to be a new beginning. It's going to feel very successful. It's going to feel very alive. Okay. Lots of passion here, lots of dedication, lots of vision, lots of honor, lots of joy and passion. Okay. Really beautiful. Let's see what your angel. Let's see, this is the Oracle of the Angels. Let's see what the angel card for this quarter will be for you, Aries. Please give me Aries angel card, if you will. And we get growing. Of course we get growing. Of course we get growing as your angel theme. Let's read what that's about. From a higher perspective, everything that we experience in life, whether we perceive it to be a wonderful blessing or a terrible misfortune, or somewhere in between, always serves for our highest growth as spiritual beings and human bodies on this earth. Embrace your life experiences without judgment and trust in the knowledge that they will serve all and serve a purpose. Each day I nourish myself with the light, that's your sun, in order to grow in divinity. I'm here to learn and grow at a soul level. I find my balance between material and spiritual worlds, and I free myself of inner conflicts. Yes. And that leads you into Yang. I know I didn't go really into this Yang card, but that's where I see this like high, and then I see it all kind of leveling out, and then really putting pen to paper, no pun intended, with the artist, and forming almost like a new way, breaking free from maybe an old way. I see a lot of vision in this path too for the second quarter. Let's go into what the Yang has for us. The masculine movement, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents power or action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Yes, I see a lot of it's like getting down to the brass tacks, getting down to the practicality of how you're going to go about doing something. And she's looking to the past, the Queen of Pentacles, remember, she's looking to the past. She's looking at all of your inspiration still, okay? And this is when something is going to actually come into being for you, okay? This is when you really flesh whatever this inspiration is out. And let's pull some clarifiers for these. Here we go. We've got Two of Wands, of course we do. And the Nine of Pentacles, of course, again. And the Nine of Wands. Wow, really beautiful. Okay, so this is just saying that you decide what you decide to go with is going to really take shape here. It's going to take shape. It's going to give you, again, reap a lot of abundance. This is all passion, creativity, manifestation, and success. So here's the time where you actually see it manifested. That's Two of Wands. That's all the planning. That's all the passion. That is the wherewithal and the foresight. And really, based off of the decisions you made in the first quarter, really is coming to this place of being and of really authentic joy, too. And it's almost like nothing can stop you. It's like nothing can stop you from this newfound way that you feel that you've broken free from something. You've really broken free, okay? And I don't know, this seems to me almost like a passion project, like a side hustle that's going to really take off. Something that you're going to really put a very concentrated effort on, that you've been kind of mulling around and not doing as of late. Let's go into what what angel card we have for this quarter. And the second quarter is April through, I believe, June. April, May, June, yes. Okay, let's see what we've got. Source of life. All right. God, the source of all life is within you, is with you and around you at all times. The source of life permeates everything in existence. You can move closer to the divine source simply by holding this awareness that God is everywhere, in everything. Feel yourself held in his love and glow in his light. The source of all light is within me, with me, and around me. I am embraced by a great love that fills my being and brings me peace. Very beautiful, Aries. And then we turn into the third quarter, which is more of an unfolding. Okay, it's more about you figuring out. I feel it's more about you figuring out your way in as a result of this process. Okay, it's more of the kind of middle of the journey here. So let's go into. I think I already said what truth. I already read what truth be told means. More authenticity, more time to. Really get to the heart of the matter. I feel a lot of collaboration going on. And I also feel that at this time that, again, something, you have to get to the heart of a matter on something, okay? Let's see. I feel like maybe you have to get to the heart of if this thing really brings you joy and connectedness, okay? And then that poses into your fourth quarter question, the fork in the road. Let's see. Let's pull some clarifiers for this. The moon. Yeah, time to reflect. Get to the heart of the matter. Three of Wands. Okay, so so you got Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands here. It's definitely saying that you're going to like put yourself out there and you're going to collaborate, okay? But in that meantime, you're really looking at yourself and how you actually feel about this before you go off and expand. So really taking time for that deep self-reflection is essential, like this moon card says, getting to the heart of a matter, getting to the heart of your matters, and really figuring out where you want to take this passion of yours, okay? Because it's gonna ebb and flow. It always ebbs and flows, doesn't it? We can't always stay in the new beginning stage. We've got to see how it comes about. All right, what is the angel card for Aries third quarter here? And these would be the months around April, May, June, or yeah. No, I'm sorry, July, August, September, so through October. Let's see what we've got. Inner child. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. That's really getting authentic, isn't it? Getting back to our inner child. Within each of us dwells an inner child, that part of us who remains small, innocent, and playful while the rest of us grew up. That child is calling you now to reconnect with the more childlike part of yourself, the one who believes in magic, who approaches life fearlessly, and who always has the time to stop and play in a puddle or kick about in the autumn leaves. This reconnection will enable you to approach life with a lighter heart and to have more fun. Joyfully, I open up to the magic of life. I allow myself to laugh, play, dream, and be silly. I welcome every situation with simplicity and flexibility. I live cheerfully in the magic of the moment. Really beautiful. Talking about getting to the heart of the matter. Part of that is coming back to, your foundation, who you actually are as a person. I feel that our inner child is really who we are, okay? Before we add on and put on all the stuff, that's really who we are. So it's getting connected to that authentic self. And then that poses the fork in the road, the question, okay? Maybe there's some conflict from your expansion. There's going to be some conflict, and it's going to force you, I don't want to say force, but it's going to lend to the energies of release, to contemplation, and then finally to manifestation. And I don't know if something is like something you're getting real about, something you're trying to figure out, was that all an illusion? Was this an illusion? Which parts were an illusion? Which parts were real? Okay. Let's get some clarifiers from the Cozy Tarot here. Oh, one wanted to come out. Take it out. We got Two of Pentacles. Yes. More decisions. Fork of the road, Two of Pentacles. You got to find a way to ground and which path we're going to go. Let's see. We've got Eight of Wands. All right. And the Five of Wands. Okay. So Five of Wands twice in the same path. This is also about whatever's going to happen is going to be quick. It's going to happen quickly. Whatever choice you make, and you might feel some inner conflict, inner tension about it. But again, you're just going to have to, it's reaffirming the same, pretty much the same line you got before. It's just clarifying, re-clarifying. You're going to have to find out what is illusion, what's not, kind of parcel that out, process things. There's going to be release. It's going to happen quickly for you, okay? Fourth quarter is October, through December into January. So it's 2026. So let's take a look at what your oracle, your angel message for that time period, okay? Give me a couple wanted to come out. So I'm going to do a couple. Moving towards the light and believe. Two of these wanted to come out. I'm going to take them. Moving towards the light and believe. Okay, you might need that faith. Believe in the mysterious and wondrous ways of the universe. Know that there are no mistakes and that everything happens for a reason. So any decision you make, remember, there are no mistakes. Even if that reason is not always immediately obvious, I don't reckon it will be. It is safe to let go and allow yourself to be carried by the river of life. I live each situation in the light. I remain in harmony no matter what happens. I let go, I trust God, and I remain in touch with his love, increasing my inner spiritual strength. Really beautiful. And then we've got moving towards the light. To me, it's like if you have a decision, which one has more light in it? Which one gives you more light feeling, lightheartedness? Each stage of our lives is a bridge to inner transformation. When we go through the stages with resistance and anger, we slow down our process and can feel stuck where we are. By trying to find the light in our challenges and looking at them from a more positive perspective, we move through them faster and evolve. Make an effort to embrace your current challenges by identifying what you can learn and move towards the light. I find a hidden blessing in each of my challenges. I am forever transforming, evolving, and progressing along my path. So fitting, so profound, Aries. Really a lot here. And feel free, obviously, to check this out throughout the year. Come back, in 3 months, check this video out. Come back in 6 months, check it out. See how each progression of each quarter moves in your life. See where you take in resonance. And it has been a pleasure and an honor to read for you today, and joyful blessings in the year ahead, and have a safe and pleasant holidays. Thank you so much, Aries.